Hello and what's up everyone, Thunderbob here, and I'm checking out a new game tonight. This is Tunche, I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is from developer Leap Game Studios, and they were kind enough to provide me with a key to check this out. This is a hand-drawn action game with roguelike elements. Looking at the video, it most reminded me of something like Castle Crashers, which was a game I really enjoyed about a decade ago. And I've been kind of itching for a really good new one of those. I did notice, just right off the bat, it does not appear to support ultra-wide resolution. I could only get it to work in 19 by 10 non-ultra-wide. So yeah, that's one thing to consider. I love ultra-wide and primarily play that way, but not all games support it. The other thing is, well, you can play multiplayer using, Steam's remote play option. It doesn't appear to be like a server browser or any way within the game. So you're going to have to, play with people which may limit some people's ability to play this online. And I really like the animation right off the bat and the style. Like, I love that hand-drawn style. You can see where local multiplayer, multiple people could join. Looks like you hit enter on your keyboard, or I have my PlayStation 4 remote set up. And I believe each of these characters have different abilities, different stats. Like there's magic users, there's melee, hat kid. She's got like a umbrella. Oh, and she's using mana for that. Got a dash there, walk into the foreground and stuff. Well, hello there, Guagus. Warms my heart to see new faces around camp, but I'm afraid you've chosen the worst time. What brings you here in such grim times? We're looking for Tunche. I wonder if we'd be looking for him. We each have different reasons, Lady Shaman, but we prefer to... It's personal. Sure, let's go ahead. I kind of hope I can change characters because I wanna see the differences. I played Amazon Trail in school back in the day. It's like not as good as Oregon Trail, but it had like really bad like video that went along with it. Hello, I'm Sasha, pretty much the guy in charge here. Press X to perform basic, B to evade, A to jump. I wish it let me try out all the characters here, because I want to get a sense of like how they all play. XX to do a 2-hit, XXX to do a 3-hit. And I believe I read that you unlock additional abilities as you progress through the story. Okay, press right trigger to send enemies into the air, and X while jumping to perform an air melee attack. Okay. You got air juggling. I really love the look of this game. the characters and just like the hand-painted look to everything. Okay, press XX while jumping to perform an air combo, press XXX to do an air finisher, press B while jumping to perform an air dash. Ooh. It's like a Smash Brother thing, isn't it? Press Y to perform magic. You consume MP, which is gained back by hitting enemies. Okay. He kind of just does like a jar, it looks like. So you get raided. I can see like you're trying to fill out the letter there. I can't hit him. Okay. Skills at the skill tree. So I guess I can go back to camp and change characters. Skill trees never will access it by talking with. Okay. Let's try this first level. I'm not going to get like super deep in this tonight. I just wanted to play like maybe 20 minutes or so. I was actually hoping to have tomorrow, which is Veterans Day, and Friday off. I was hoping to spend a little bit of time checking out some games, but my daughter's sick, so she will not be at school, so I will not probably have a lot of dedicated time to play. There's like sniper monkeys. Not cool. Smonkeys. But this is a game maybe my daughter would actually enjoy. She's starting to get into gaming, and being able to play together would be pretty cool. I think I could. She's definitely learning how to use a controller. Mana attacks have a chance to jump really slow. So I think that maybe is like the roguelike element where you unlock spiritual core. Don't want to drop all your cores. So was it my special now slows? If you're low on hit points, press the corresponding button to consume a potion. Okay, well I don't need one right now. Why does that guy have like a foot icon on him? Whoa! Where did all these guys come from? Well, at least my attack, like, hits a wide swath in front of me. It reminds me of like some of the old school beat 'em up games. Like that's the genre I actually really enjoy. I did a video actually on my top 10 favorite arcade beat 'em ups maybe a year ago or so, and yeah, I really love that genre. Yeah, that's why this appeals to me. So I wonder if I go back. You recommend closing the game instead of going back to camp if you wish to save and continue this run later. If you go back to camp, game and server progress as well as rewards from your current run will be lost. Are you sure you want to continue? No. Okay. So it is kind of run based. So if I go back to camp, I'm going to lose the current progress of my run. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna keep going until I die then. And then I'll kind of see what happens when you die. Strike my potion, which gave me less than I was expecting. I wonder if you see much more variety. Like, so far, I've only seen a few types of enemies and, like, not a lot of variety in the setting. Though, I guess, you know, it takes place in a jungle, and it's only so much jungle variety. These frogs are just kind of like, they just kind of watch you. Oh, well, that one sticks his tongue out. I'm gonna die. They do send a lot of enemies at you right off the bat, though. I feel like they could take less damage. Like, it takes a lot of hits to kill these guys. And maybe that's part of the roguelike element. Maybe you get stronger as you progress, but definitely feeling a little weak. Okay. Okay, so there's like an in-between. Pay the required amount of gold to buy any of the healing items. Okay. Continue. So this is very much like Hades, I think, where these icons probably correspond with maybe the rewards, but I just don't know what all those icons mean yet. Hades is probably my favorite game from last year. Oh, dang. I beat it to see pretty much the true ending. Like, I beat it with the 10 times, and then I'm not gonna spoil it, but something cool happens. There was one, like, more epilogue thing that I didn't unlock in it, but that would have taken, like, way more runs. And while I enjoyed the game, I can't commit that much time to, like, one single game. But I beat Hades probably 15 times before. It was definitely my favorite game from last year. So to say that aspects of this remind me of Hades is not a bad thing. That's a great game. So it kind of feels like you take some elements from Hades, leveling up between your runs, unlocking abilities and things, and having like choices on your next room. But I was pressing up. I was locked into that attack. But in more of like a beat 'em up shell. So that's pretty interesting, because Hades is more like a top-down isometric, like almost Diablo kind of game. I'm gonna try a different character. Let's go with the Amazonian. Let's see. Pay the required amount of shards to upgrade any spiritual core. Modification is permanent and applies both to the currently equipped as well as any of those same types your allies find in the future. I'm not going to use my points yet because I don't really know enough, but whenever you hit an enemy with a magic attack... So this is that one core I found. So you can make it have an increased chance to trigger, it looks like. It's interesting. So, essence. Pay the required amount of essence to buy skills for each character, which will give them new sets of abilities. Okay, so this looks like her skill tree in particular. There's some depth here. Bite, combo finish, deliver a sharp bite that knocks down enemies. Lash. Pounce. Viper reach. I don't have any essence at this point. Gain the ability to send airborne enemies down to the ground. Launcher, ground pound. Extra hit points healed from items. Increase the maximum amount of healing potions. Increases the amount of hit points healed. So this very much feels like the mirror from Hades. I'm like using that as an analog because that's the last one of these I played through really hardcore. Alright. So how do I start? I like her attack. Oh, her special is like a snake. I'll probably just try this run and then I might be done for the night. But maybe I will see if my daughter might be interested in trying this out tomorrow. It's kind of cutesy enough. Seems to have a little bit more range, or at least it feels that way, than the umbrella from that first character. I did a video a while back actually with my daughter for a game called Floofy, which is like, it's a twin stick shoot 'em up game. That initially I didn't think much of it. It was kind of like, oh, this is really cute. And then she got it really into it, so we've played it a couple of times, and it's actually a lot deeper than I was expecting. Like, there's leveling up and getting new items and like a fair bit of depth to it. And when I say play it with her, I'd say 25% of the time it's her, and then 75% of it is her going, I can't do this part, Daddy, you do it. But it's okay. I enjoy playing games with her. She's actually really good at VR games. Like Vacation Simulator. I can put that on there and she'll like cook and make things and interact with things, and it's like, I was surprised, but I guess it's because you're really just using like real life skills, and it's not like blurring the buttons and coordinating and all that. I do feel this character is a little bit more up my alley. But like to start with, they all have a very similar skill set. I wish there was more to differentiate them right off the bat. Like, I'm assuming each of them have different skill trees, and like you probably get a little bit more variety as you get higher level. And I think this would be a lot more fun with multiplayer too. Like, Castle Crashers was okay single player, but it was never like the optimal way to play it. It was always best with 4 people all sitting around the television, crashing some castles. Ow. She seems to be stealing some health. I'm not sure what's doing that. Did I pick something up? Oh, you gotta remember, those guys bad. That snake thing can hit like everything, and you're right in front of you. That's cool. I would appreciate if they would give you a little like bio on each character when you're selecting them, like, you know, their backstory, and then what's unique about them. Chance for your stylish grade to remain unaffected after getting hit. I don't know what transformed is. Oh, I think that just transforms it into the currency. What's that thing? That is a llama. Leonidas the 9th? Or the 13th? Yeah, let's go for it. Destroy the object before time runs out. Oh. Oh, it's like Street Fighter 2 did one of these. Is it as simple as just keep hitting it? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I feel like this could be a little, like, I hope they're not all like this. Like a little too easy. And I wish I knew what all these symbols meant. Oh, I jumped. I haven't messed around enough, but I wonder if there's a way to cancel out of your attack. Let's see. Yeah, so you can, it looks like you can do the dodge. But you can't, so if I attack, I can't just use the stick to move. I actually have to use like a jump or a dodge. You're almost like locked into it. You can't just like press left. Seeing a little bit more variety in the enemies now too. Okay. Oh, I didn't read that. So do they show you? Okay, so she does have a leech every time she defeats an enemy. That's cool. That must be her, like, innate ability. Whenever an attack knocks you down, you immediately become invisible to enemies. Okay, that's cool. I don't get knocked down, though. Because I get up again. Is this a boss? Okay, a little bit of backstory. Oh, I really like this. Like a little comic book panel story. I'm trying to kind of rush through because I wanted to see more of the game, and I'm actually gonna have to log out here in a minute. Oh. Is that it? Okay. Definitely the healing on this character lets you go a lot longer. But I wonder if maybe there's more to that first character than I initially realized. Kind of like Slay the Spire has a similar mechanic. Like the warrior, he gains health at each stage, and like for newbies, it's usually the easiest one, and he seems amazing. But then you start to realize like each class has some very unique things about them and very much alter how you play. I think I might end it after this round, actually. I do have to get up early with my daughter tomorrow. And making actually some decent progress. I don't want to, like, just force myself to die. So it did say if I just back out, it'll save my progress here. That is unless I die. These levels do get a bit longer as you keep going. Those little tree guys, they're pretty fast for a tree. Definitely ramps up in like how many things are throwing you pretty quickly, and you got to know like, okay, those guys just charge right away. Those guys have like a delayed charge. Little monkey guys are like sniper monkeys that you got to immediately kill. Alright, this should be a save. So I'm gonna end it here. This is a pretty cool game so far. I'm definitely intrigued by it. I want to see if I can do some co-op with my daughter or my wife before I give complete judgment. But right off the bat, graphics really awesome, cool art style. Very clean, nice art, music. Not amazing, but you know, it doesn't grate on you. It's fine. And just like the setting, like there's not a lot of games in this kind of setting, so that's interesting. If you're looking for a Castle Crashers style beat 'em up, but with like almost like Hades style unlocks, this might be a game you want to check out. If I do get further, I'll post some future videos. Again, thank you for watching, everyone. Oh, did I reach the boss? Alright, let's just see what he looks like. That's pretty cool. Reminds me almost like a Miyazaki kind of thing. Alright, I just gotta fight him real quick. And then I'm done. I'm not sure, that magic doesn't seem terribly effective. I'm not sure what the purpose is. Ow. Ooh, it's like a poison cloud. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to manage this. Ow. He's got like a gaping maw on his belly. That's pretty gnarly. Oh god. Should be using my dash more. That was one thing, like in Hades, you eventually realize just like dashing constantly is the best way to not die. Almost got him at halfway. Oh no, I was far enough away. Oh. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I don't think I'm gonna manage this because I don't have any potions left. Alright, he's halfway dead. Which, like, reset his animation, so that sucked. What's happening? I can't get over. Oh. What is he doing? Oh, he's like charging? There's definitely like a lot of animations, a lot of unique attacks. Gonna take a little time to memorize. So I'm back at camp. Okay. Well, I made it to the first boss. Not too bad. I am gonna end it here. Let's check out this big guy. So he's got shorter range with some punches. Oh, he's like a bard. Okay. Let's roll. Yeah. Overall, definitely enjoying the game right now. Like I said before, I'm going to put some more time into it, see if I can manage some multiplayer, and if I do, I'll see if I can do some multiplayer footage as well. So thank you again for watching, everyone. Have a great night.